Puppy mills are a dark and often hidden aspect of the dog breeding industry that have caused significant harm to countless animals over the years. These facilities, which prioritize profit over the well-being of the animals they breed, have been a source of controversy, concern, and widespread criticism. The history of puppy mills is deeply rooted in the commercialization of dog breeding and the demand for purebred dogs, particularly during times when the demand for pets outstripped ethical breeding practices. Puppy mills represent the worst aspects of the animal breeding industry, as they engage in irresponsible breeding practices that lead to poor living conditions, physical and emotional distress for the dogs involved, and the perpetuation of genetic issues. The emergence and growth of puppy mills, along with their continued existence today, shed light on the complex intersection of profit, consumer demand, and animal welfare. But first, a brief intermission to remind you to sign up today to become a premium member of the Top 5 channel for exclusive content and bonus perks. And now, back to our programming. The roots of puppy mills can be traced back to the mid-20th century, when the demand for purebred dogs began to rise. As the popularity of specific dog breeds surged, particularly after World War II, breeders began to take advantage of the increasing market for these animals. The commercialization of dog breeding, paired with the growing obsession with certain purebred breeds, led to the creation of mass breeding operations designed to churn out as many puppies as possible in order to meet the demand. These operations, often unregulated, focused on profits rather than the health or well-being of the animals involved. Puppy mills began to proliferate during this period, especially as more and more people began to view dogs as commodities or status symbols rather than living beings with specific needs. At the core of puppy mills is the idea of mass production, with the goal of breeding as many puppies as possible in the shortest amount of time. Puppy mills often operate with little regard for the long-term health and happiness of the animals, relying on overcrowded, unsanitary conditions to increase their output. In these facilities, dogs are kept in cramped cages, often with little room to move, and are subjected to unsanitary living conditions. Puppies are typically born in filthy environments, where they are exposed to disease, parasites, and unsanitary conditions from the moment they are born. In many cases, the breeding dogs themselves live in deplorable conditions and are forced to breed repeatedly without proper rest or care.